All right, everybody, what's up? We have a month's worth of action from ECW, all culminating to this point. And just to go over the matches that we have on the card here tonight, we have a six-way triple tag for the ECW Tag Team Championships. Then we have Ilya Dragunov taking on Tyler Bate. We have Isla Dawn and Alba Fire taking on Shayna Baszler and Sonya Deville to determine who will become the #1 contenders for the Power Trips Women's Tag Team Championships. JC Jane versus Mandy Rose here tonight in another ambulance match. I remember the last time we seen an ambulance match, we didn't hear from Jeff Hardy for months. But he is in the first match of the night with a championship opportunity in his first official match back, well, his second one. And then Wes Lee, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H taking on Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and Hulk Hogan. We've seen Triple H and Wes Lee's alliance going on. Then you add Shawn Michaels' beef with Hulk Hogan to the fray, and it all just comes together in this six-man tag match. It just makes the most sense. Trick Williams taking on Tony TNT, who we also seen help Shawn Michaels last week. Then the Sandman versus Rob Van Dam for the ECW Heavyweight Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, in the main event of tonight's pay-per-view, we have the Women's ECW Championship on the line. It's Zelina Vega, Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez, and Lola Vice go head-to-head in a gauntlet match. All these superstars will come out at random, but it's Roxanne Perez with the most to lose here tonight. We've seen Lola Vice and Zelina Vega and Raquel Rodriguez in this picture. We're going to talk more in detail about that when we get that match started. But right now, we're going to go ahead and get tonight's show started with the first match of the night. As the Dudley Boys look to put one of these tag teams through a table to win the ECW Tag Team Championships. And will this be the end of Channing Stacks Lorenzo and the D'Angelo's family run as tag team champions here tonight? Because the Dudleys have been on a Table World Tour. They've literally put a tag team through a table every week leading up to tonight. And tonight, if they do it, they'll be your new ECW Tag Team Champions. But they have to go through the D'Angelo family and the Dudleys. And they got Wood. Will the Table World Tour end here tonight? Or will the Dudleys walk out of here your ECW Tag Team Champions? That is the question that we need answers to here at Guilty as Charged, and we are live. And here comes the D'Angelo family. No, this is the Hardys. This is definitely the Hardys coming out next. Who is next? And we're live here on pay-per-view at Guilty as Charged. As the Dudleys wait to see who comes down that ramp next, we are all waiting in anticipation.
This is gonna be good.
And it is the Hardy Boys. Jeff Hardy, he's back here in his second match since returning. And the Hardys, no stranger to extreme environments themselves. You see the ladders right there, but this isn't a ladder match, this is a tables match. The only way to win is to put your opponent through a table, and the Dudleys have every expertise of that. Here comes your tag team champions, the D'Angelo family. The D'Angelo family has held on to these tag team titles, and they don't look to lose them here tonight. If you haven't seen the D'Angelo family in action, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to witness why these two are the tag team champions here on ECW. And it has been the good fella Channing Stacks Lorenzo holding it down. And we've seen Channing Stacks Lorenzo take on Rob Van Dam at Summerfest with an opportunity at the ECW Championship. He came up short, but he's here tonight. And he looks to continue his winning ways.
If you mess with the family, you pay a price.
Absolutely. They own the streets and they own the tag team division. Absolutely. And Jeff Hardy's going for the tables right now. As Matt Hardy's laid out in the D'Angelo family, and Jeff is the only one standing. And the Dudleys trying to get into this match. And Devon trying to go after Stacks. And Jeff Hardy breaking it up. Stacks said, I don't need your help. I'm the tag team champion. Devon trying to get to his feet, and the Don resting on the rope is just Channing and Jeff. And Matt Hardy's grabbing the table. Jeff Hardy trying to fight to his feet. Devon trying to at least get involved in the action. And Channing, a good fella, as I like to call him, but he calls himself Stacks. I would hate to call him what he doesn't call himself when he come after me over here at the announce table. But he throws a table. And Jeff Hardy's taking it to the Don right now. Channing Stacks Lorenzo is too busy focusing on Devon. And Devon was trying to take out Jeff. And Channing Stacks Lorenzo, you be careful, he'll mess around and put Devon through a table, and the match is over and y'all don't even know it. And Bubba Ray's laid out on the outside, can't help his partner. Tables are in the ring, and speaking of tables, here's Channing Stacks Lorenzo setting one up now. Devon needs help. This match could be over and we could be looking at in steel. And not Devon. And Jeff Hardy making the save. And now Jeff Hardy looking to put Devon through this table. And ladies and gentlemen, I think he just did it. And Jeff Hardy getting a little bit of revenge on the Dudleys for putting him through that table on ECW. And just like that, we have new tag team champions. The Hardys reunited and they have immediately became your ECW tag team champions. And Jeff Hardy holding that belt up. He's a champion here once again on ECW. Not the ECW Heavyweight Championship, but it is a championship nonetheless, and the Hardys are solacing the haters who thought that they couldn't come back and win these titles. It's crazy because both of these men lost the RVD. It was Matt Hardy trying to avenge Jeff. But they're back on top of the title picture here in ECW in quick fashion at that. Jeff Hardy put Devon through a table. And just like that, the Dudley Tables World Tour is over. As you live by the sword, you die by the sword. And here comes the dragon, Ilya Dragunov. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here at Guilty as Charged. And if delivering great pay-per-views is our thing, then we are guilty as charged. And we have a banger of a main event. It's Roxanne Perez and 3 of her #1 contenders will have to run the gauntlet. Whoever wins the gauntlet here tonight in the main event will be your new ECW Women's Champion. RVD is also taking on the Sandman for the ECW Heavyweight Championship. We have a lot of action here for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Guilty as charged. And we don't plan on slowing down anytime soon. If you love extreme, then you are at the right place. If you like hardcore, then you are at the right place. If you like good quality content, then you, sir or ma'am, are at the right place. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe button. If you like what you're seeing, share it to a friend. Tell them to watch it. Get invested in the stories. And that man right there is looking to take a beating to Tyler Bate here tonight. And here comes Tyler Bate. The chill, strong style fighter. He's chill, but he will take the paws to you. And he doesn't mind getting in a beat down Donnybrook brawl. Bare knuckle. And Ilya Dragunov, not one for the theatrics, says cut it out. And Ilya just looking for a fight. And Tyler Bate sees it coming, and these two are immediately fighting. And what is with Ilya Dragunov? Why did he break out and attack Tyler Bate? And Tyler Bate repaying the favor, at least for the time being, as he tries to hit a moonsault on the outside. And Ilya Dragunov is tossed into the steel stairs. You'll never get him quick. Imagine trying to get him to tap out. And Ilya Dragunov was headed towards the ring. He just couldn't resist. And did the ref call this match off? Let's see. And no, the ref says we're going to have this match. That's why I love the ECW refs. They do what they want when they want. They follow no one's rules either. And we're here is guilty as charged. If the ref wanted to DQ Ilya right now, he could. And I'm hearing rumors that DX could be taking over Guilty as Charged here tonight. And the ref has actually rung his bell, so we are now having the match. But has the damage already been done to these two competitors? But yeah, I'm hearing that Triple H and Shawn Michaels are bringing back DX for one night only, as they all take on the NWO. They've enlisted the help of some new recruits. As Wes Lee has been teaming with Triple H. Not even teaming with Triple H, really assisting Triple H, doing Triple H's dirty work. Wes Lee said he always admired DX. And so tonight, Wes Lee gets to team with his all-time favorite tag team. Tony TNT was blessed with the DX colors for helping out Shawn Michaels against Hulk Hogan, even though they lost, but that was a part of the deal. So Tony TNT getting to rock the DX colors, Wes Lee getting a team with Shawn Michaels and Triple H. We seen Triple H bring Wes Lee out in a tank on ECW the other week, and what was a great nostalgia act. So Triple H teaming with Shawn Michaels because the enemy of my enemy is my friend in this case. It's Hulk Hogan and Shawn Michaels have their own problem, and Triple H has his problems with Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. But in all of that, you wonder what's going on with Six. Six teamed with Hulk Hogan. Six helped Hulk Hogan beat Shawn Michaels. But when it came for Six to team with Hulk Hogan against Shawn Michaels and Tony TNT, Six left the match. Now we know that Hulk Hogan and Six have their own issues. As Hulk Hogan told Six that he was gonna put him out of the NWO if he didn't win anymore. End up causing Six to face him at Summerfest. And that's why Shawn Michaels was called out. Shawn Michaels commented on the match on Twitter. Said never would he put any of his friends in a predicament to have to choose. Hulk Hogan called Shawn Michaels out, told him to show up to ECW. Because Shawn Michaels was away in Hollywood shooting movies. Shawn Michaels had became a big Hollywood name. Kind of like following the path of the Rock. Played in a couple of Bachelor movies. But Hulk Hogan told him to show his face. Shawn Michaels did show his face. Shawn Michaels said, I'll show my face under one condition. And it was that we have a special guest referee match. But Hulk Hogan went to the GM of ECW and requested that the referee be Six. We've seen Six not only count a fast count on Shawn Michaels, but he also attacked Shawn Michaels. Six said he just doesn't want to get in between two people that he knows. He says he's not picking sides. Six says he doesn't appreciate how Hogan treated him. And he also doesn't pick sides because his loyalty doesn't rely on one man. And the crowd has really been popping for Six lately as well. Six not on tonight's card. Well, we might see him at the next taping of ECW. Because right now, it is dragging off Tyler Bate. Having a burner and Tyler Bate taking excessive chops to the chest. That'll turn your chest red. It's Ilya Dragunov is starting to feel it, feeding off the energy of the crowd. And now can Ilya Dragunov put it into this match? Tyler Bate says not so fast. And Tyler Bate going for the half inverted crab. He's trying to make Ilya Dragunov quit. And we just told you at the beginning of the broadcast, there's no quitting Ilya Dragunov. And now Ilya Dragunov going for the clutch. No. The fist. The bow. And that'll break your jaw. And Ilya Dragunov, you can kiss this one good night. Here in the middle of the ring, and I guess not. I have no idea how he did it, Cole. He has no resiliency. And the crowd is chanting, let's go, Ilya.
This could be good. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
And now Ilya Dragunov looking for it one more time. Oh, it's a fainting DDT. He faked him out. He pump faked the DDT. And Tyler Bate still in this match though. And now Tyler Bate calling for his own special. And Tyler Bate isn't able to get it off. And now these two staring each other down. Ilya Dragunov clutching his calf as him and Tyler Bate start to trade blows. And now Tyler Bate getting the better of the exchange. But Ilya Dragunov finally manages one. And then he gets another one. Now can Tyler Bate keep up? As these two are still going. And now Tyler Bate with the better of the exchange. Going for the cover. He can end it right here. And Ilya Dragunov gets the shoulder up. Tyler Bate tries to springboard. And Ilya Dragunov just simply moves out of the way. And what a power slam to the mat with force. Ilya Dragunov is busted open. He's trying to end this. And that right there would do it, folks. What a move by Ilya Dragunov that he just pulled out of the repertoire right there. And Ilya Dragunov is guilty as charged here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Busted open and all. And we're just getting started here. And up next is the #1 contenders match, as Isla Dawn and Albert Fire get ready to take on Chaos. Chaos, man. If you watch Limelight, we seen Chaos in action. And could Isla Dawn and Albert Fire take out Sonya Deville and Shayna Baszler? Could they become the next team to challenge the Power Trip? Man, is it? And the dawn of fire is upon us. It's Albert Fire and Isla Dawn. Trying to become #1 contenders here tonight. Absolutely not. I wouldn't be surprised to see a fireball get pitched here tonight. Isla Dawn and Albert Fire. Man, they can very well get it done here, but they do have to go through chaos. And when I say chaos, I mean literal chaos. And Shayna Baszler and Sonya Deville have to take on these two. And here's a team that's all business and will break your bones. Especially the Power Trip. And the Power Trip not only has to pay attention to this match, they have to focus on their opportunity at the ECW Women's Championship later tonight. They're probably not even in the same locker room, to be honest. I wouldn't be in the same locker room as my opponent. I don't care if we are tag team partners. We have nothing to talk about. The main title is on the line here tonight, and I don't want to see you. And they are engaged in an intense rivalry. But right now, that rivalry takes backseat to becoming #1 contender for the tag team titles. Shayna Baszler and Isla Dawn starting the matches off here tonight. And Isla Dawn is going to look to use some of that dark magic here tonight on Shayna Baszler. The submission magician. You have dark magic and submission magician. Pull me from a head and call me a rabbit. And right now, these two going at it here in the early goings of this match. Pretty even paced. Their tag partners looking on. And Isla Dawn exploding out of the corner. And Shayna Baszler dodging the attack there. Throwing Dawn to her corner. And Dawn getting her head beat into the turnbuckle. And Isla Dawn fighting out of the opponent's corner. She desperately needed to get out of that situation. And now she's going to look to put Shayna Baszler in her corner, but instead, oh my goodness, that knee strike took that air out of Shayna Baszler. That knee strike slowed her down. Who knew that she had it in her? Isla Dawn. Isla Dawn working the lower back. And Shayna Baszler. And now she throws her to the wolves, and now she's looking at Sonya Deville. And now Isla Dawn wanna go help Alba Fire out here. I mean, you target the legal person, right? And right now, Fire and Dawn, I'm gonna call them the Dawn of Fire. Because the Dawn of Fire is upon us, and these two women are making a name for themselves in the tag team division. And now Alba Fire throwing Shayna Baszler back in the ring. And Isla Dawn one more time for good measure. And now Alba Fire in the ring. And these two women are double teaming Shayna Baszler. And Shayna Baszler smart, rolling on the outside where her tag team partner is. And Shayna Baszler avoiding that. And now Shayna Baszler raging. And now it's Isla Dawn that's in the wrong area. Oh, what a spear by Shayna Baszler. That cracked Isla Dawn in half. And the ref is at a count of 6. And these two competitors are fighting on the outside. And if this match gets called to a draw, we're going to have #1 contenders. Oh my goodness. And this is a double count out as this match broke down. Shayna Baszler didn't try to win the match. Isla Dawn, Alba Fire tried to take out the ref and stop the count. We will figure out what happens with that later on here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Here on ECW. Well, yes, sir, as we continue on here with tonight's action, we do have a lot more action to come for you guys. And I'm hearing that those two women are going to come back out later on and continue. But not only are they going to continue, they're going to continue here in a steel cage. Since we did not get a decisive winner. Yes, sir, you heard me absolutely right. We're doing this here tonight. We're not waiting until ECW to get that match. That is word from our official general manager. So those two ladies need to go ahead to the back, get ready, ice up, because they will be back out here later on tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it right. Those four competitors will be coming back out here later on tonight in a steel cage. We will find out who our new #1 contenders will be, as we will not be accepting any double countouts. But in the meantime, we will continue on with tonight's action as it gets personal here tonight, as JC Jane gets ready to take on Mandy Rose in an ambulance match. The rivalry boils over here. We've seen these two women go one-on-one, interfere in each other's matches. What was once a good friendship has turned completely bitter. Mandy Rose attacked JC Jane with steel chairs, interrupting her matches. Last week we seen, not even last week, 4 days ago on ECW, we seen Mandy Rose take out Gigi Dolan. So that just leaves JC Jane here. And JC Jane says she's going to beat Mandy Rose so bad that she's going to send her to the local medical facility. Mandy Rose says if anybody's going to ride into a local medical facility tonight, it's going to be you, JC Jane. As I've won things that you could never dream to imagine here in this company. You haven't even touched the title. You can't even touch the tag team titles, and you think you could touch me? Those are the words of Mandy Rose. Source, trust me, bro. And here comes Mandy Rose. The toxicity is high in the building. Everybody get your gas mask. She's so toxic you might pass out. An ambulance match indeed. To be honest, Mandy Rose is the favorite in this match. Mandy Rose is a former ECW Women's Champion. She is a former Raw Women's Champion. Mandy Rose has won titles. JC Jane has not won a title. And you have the experience of Mandy Rose. Tonight, Mandy Rose looks to put it all together and send her former best friend away in an ambulance to the hospital. And if you're either one of these competitors, you don't want to be tossed in an ambulance. Can't even walk out the arena under your own power. You have to ride off in an ambulance? That's embarrassing. You'll be a meme for years. But right now, that's what's in store for these two women. Not only fighting for pride, and there goes the ambulance. We've contracted Vanderbilt Medical Facility for this match here tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it right there. One of these two women are getting ready to ride out of here on a stretcher. Literally. There's no other way around. That's the only way to win this match. It's JC Jane and Mandy Rose get ready to square off. And Mandy Rose is already on the head.
To get that done. Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry.
Mandy Rose offended that JC Jane feels like she can even step to her. But JC Jane is going to give it all she has here today.
Oh my goodness! What a smash! That's just insulting. Oh, did you get the thumb on that impact? She's rising back up with one.
JC Jane taking it to Mandy Rose so far. Can she keep it up? And she does. She has to be careful here not to get too tired out because Mandy Rose is playing the long game. And the longer she stays in this match, she can pace herself. You have to allow yourself time to breathe. The champion has not necessarily been in an ambulance match, but she's been in adverse situations before. She's faced adversity. You don't become a champion without facing adversity. And JC Jane just tossed the steel stairs at Mandy Rose's face. That might have bust her nose. Oh my goodness. And JC Jane tripping over those steel stairs. Absolutely. That's right. Exactly. Corey, you told no lies, and I like it when you actually are on point with your commentary, because that's what's going on here. These two women do not like each other. It's hard to believe that they were ever friends. There's no way you could be friends with somebody and all of a sudden you just don't like them like this. And Mandy Rose with a steel chair, JC Jane needs to move. And JC Jane, had she not hit that clothesline, she could have been in a very bad situation. Oh, what a DDT on that steel chair, and Mandy Rose just hopped right back up. And JC Jane put her right back down like Old Yeller. And now JC Jane using that same steel chair that was presented to this match by Mandy Rose. And JC Jane is really taking it to the former ECW Women's Champ, but Mandy Rose has an answer for everything that she can bring out, and now she's going for the suplexes into the ripcord clothesline. And these two women are just fighting here in front of the ambulance. JC Jane taking this back into the ring. No, she rips it back into her. The pullback. And JC Jane playing it smart, trying to keep those doors closed until you're ready to open them. You do not want to allow Mandy Rose to open those doors. As JC Jane is fighting with everything in her right now, and Mandy Rose catches the chair with JC Jane with the chop block. You gotta like that offense right there. JC Jane continuing to stump out Mandy Rose. Non-stop aggression is absolutely correct. JC Jane definitely has that dog in her, and now we take this match back into the ring, and Mandy Rose trying to open those ambulance doors. JC Jane not allowing those doors to be open. Absolutely focused. JC Jane came in here with a game plan tonight, and you have to respect it. Because Mandy Rose, you knew Mandy Rose was going to come in here and be ready to take this fight to JC Jane. And JC Jane trying to keep this match right where she wants it. And Mandy Rose is showing that dog in her. And JC Jane had no choice, as Mandy Rose just keeps coming. Pause. And Mandy Rose, but she just won't stop coming. And Mandy Rose is going high risk. She's going to jump off the top of this thing. Oh my goodness, Mandy Rose has jumped off the top of this ambulance, and that could be it. And what is Mandy Rose about to do now? She is getting extreme here on ECW. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Guilty as Charged. As Mandy Rose is swinging that kendo stick like Mary Bonds, but she missed. JC Jane just doing what she can to stay alive, and JC Jane calling for it. And there it is right there. And that could be the end of this match, as JC Jane is opening the doors to that ambulance. Can she get Mandy Rose in? And JC Jane is going to try to do this thing, guys. She's going to try to close these doors here. Man, what? And Mandy Rose escaping that ambulance. And now she's going to try to put JC Jane in there. Oh, man. And JC Jane could be getting ready to take that ride. And JC Jane, door number 1 is closed. Can Mandy Rose get door number 2 closed? And JC Jane not taking that ride just yet. And those doors are open on that ambulance, ladies and gentlemen. Both of these competitors are in a dangerous space. And both these women with the same thing in mind. And Mandy Rose just put JC Jane to sleep. And now she's about to attack her with this kendo stick. Mandy Rose is relishing this moment. Absolutely not. JC Jane knows she has a long way to go in this match. And she's going to put Mandy Rose in that ambulance. Because Mandy Rose, this is a former women's champion. Oh my goodness, JC Jane just crashed and burned. Mandy Rose already scraped off the floor. And JC Jane planted Mandy Rose with a DDT. And everything between Mandy Rose, Toxic Attraction, Lola Vice, Raquel Rodriguez, just everybody in this title picture has just exploded here on the scene of ECW for these women. And Mandy Rose, and we've seen shades of that bat and what that bat can do when Hulk Hogan used that bat against Shawn Michaels. And Mandy Rose trying to go for the pump kick, missing, and she pays for it. But who paid for that more? Was it JC Jane or Mandy Rose? As this continues. And JC Jane relishing in this moment as well. And JC Jane tried to hit the spinning back fist. And Mandy Rose had it scouted. These two women have tagged together. I was going to say won titles together, but that hasn't been the case. Mandy Rose held the titles. And that's what this is all about. Just animosity and winning. Mandy Rose wanted them to win. She decided to associate herself with winners. That's what winners do. It's not Mandy Rose charged up, and JC Jane couldn't do anything about it. So now Mandy Rose on a chase. JC Jane making her chase, and Mandy Rose ducked out of the way. Mandy Rose getting ready to open that ambulance again. And JC Jane smart. Mandy Rose catches her. Mandy Rose caught her. And now Mandy Rose throwing her to the outside. If Mandy Rose can get JC Jane in this ambulance, it could be it. And right now, Mandy Rose looking to end this match again. As JC Jane is thrown into that ambulance, and this could very well spell the end for JC Jane. As Mandy Rose is taking it to her. I don't think so, Saxton. Not quite yet, as JC Jane is still fighting to stay in this match. That first door is closed, but JC Jane, how much longer can she hold on? That is the $1 million question. It's now JC Jane. Oh my goodness. JC Jane is just flattened with that knee by Mandy Rose. And now JC Jane is looking worse for wear. Mandy Rose going back to the top, unrelenting in her attack. And JC Jane needs to get up. Mandy Rose has bad intentions. Mandy Rose went high risk and she got up immediately. But JC Jane is going to make her pay for that. As this match continues, and this is a main event worthy match here between these two. And that back is unforgiving. Oh, she almost bashed her head on the steel stairs with that back. Oh my goodness. And JC Jane is laid out. JC Jane is laid out, ladies and gentlemen. This match is not looking good for JC Jane. And Mandy Rose with the shovel, she said she's going to bury her. Oh my goodness, Mandy Rose is unrelenting in this attack, this assault. This is assault. And JC Jane just trying to stay alive. Mandy Rose cannot wait to do this to JC Jane. That's what's so disheartening about this. Is Mandy Rose is now opening the doors for that ambulance again. And Mandy Rose, JC Jane hitting her with it. This is your chance, JC Jane. Get her in that ambulance. JC Jane, this is your chance to shine, JC. This is JC Jane's chance to shine and know. It's JC Jane fighting with everything that she has to stay alive right now. And JC Jane with the natural selection. This could put Rose out of her misery. And now both of these women are laid out here feeling the effects of this match.
Definitely not something to take lightly.
And now JC Jane trying to fight back. But everything that she does, the former women's champion Mandy Rose has an answer for it. And there's another one of those knee strikes. And Mandy Rose, ladies and gentlemen, you can kiss this match goodnight. Ladies and gentlemen, you can kiss this goodnight. Mandy Rose is looking to end this. Mandy Rose is looking to end this right now, ladies and gentlemen. And there it is. Mandy Rose has sent JC Jane on that ride here. Guilty as charged. But JC Jane gave it all that she had. But it's Mandy Rose that overcame here tonight. And Mandy Rose went high risk. Mandy Rose getting the job done in a sight that many people did not want to see here.